Hi everyone, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today it's Emmy Eats Brazil, yay! So I received this package from Sweet Fears, Paola and Bella. Thank you Paola and Bella so much for sending me a little piece of Brazil. And they actually watch me in the US. So they drove an hour away outside of their little town to the big city to pick up these treats for me. So thank you guys so much. It's very, very sweet of you. I should mention, what do you think of my new digs? I'm going to start shooting upstairs in this attic space. Better quality video for you guys, because I care. Anyways, so sweet little Bella made me these sweet little candies, but they're faux candies. But she made these polymer clay candies for me. Thank you so much, Bella. These are lovely. These sweet things remind me of the Papabubble candies that I ate. I'll put that link down below from New York City. But so cute and so very sweet of you. Please forgive my poor Portuguese. Okay, let's get started. Biscoito, Vale de Oro, and these look like traditional yucca snacks. Paula says they're light and airy, they're made from yucca flour. They don't have much of a smell. They look like they're something out of space or something. So great, kind of white in color, and they're all a little different, but they look like styrofoam peanuts. So let's give them a taste. Here we go. They don't taste all that to me. They don't taste to me that yucca-y. But they definitely don't taste like potato. They're actually quite salty, and it seems like the salt is actually in the dough itself. And a little bit tangy. Airy and puffy. They're not bad. Val is so cute. She also included these little nail stickers. These little Brazilian nail stickers. How cute are those? This is called a Nestle Smash. Ooh, looks to be kind of like a bit like a dark chocolate. Looks like a candy bar. Smells great. All right, here we go. Let's give it a taste. Very good. Kind of a mixture. I'm not sure if it's like a dark chocolate on the outside, and inside is like a caramel. But the caramel has a really unique flavor, kind of a rum flavor to it. Very soft and stretchy kind of caramel too. Paolo says it's chocolate with caramel and malted milk. Ah, so maybe that's the flavor. Fazendinha. Banana. Fazendinha. And she said it's a fruit leather. Traditional fruit leather. Love that packaging. As my longtime viewers know, I'm not a big fan of banana, but, you know, to be honest, I've warmed up to it. Banana and licorice, but, you know, I'm coming around. Ooh, here it is. Wow, look at that. It's really dark brown in color, and on the outside you can see there's crystallized sugar on it. Whoa! Very, very sweet. Not bad for banana. So it's very, very soft in texture. You can kind of see it on camera. It's almost like a caramel, really soft, and the sugar has crystallized on the outside, so there's a bit of a crunch to it. But the flavor of the banana is actually quite subtle. It's not really strong, and it's not bad. So this is a Dulce De Leche. This looks like it's going to be a wafer candy, which I've sampled from so many different countries. It's so cool to see different renditions all over the world. Okay, here it is. And yes, look. Something about these wafers is very ubiquitous. Like, they're almost always the same diameter and thickness and everything. I don't know. I wonder where the origins of the wafer cookie are. It smells like vanilla and very kind of sweet. It's supposed to be Dulce De Leche. I wouldn't necessarily know that if someone didn't tell me that it was Dulce De Leche, but it's sweet and crunchy, as you can hear, as a wafer cookies are. And the inside is kind of a mixture of vanilla and a bit buttered rum kind of flavor, but quite subtle. Mostly you taste the wafer cookie. It reminds me of those, you know, wafer cones that you have when you have ice cream. This is, I think, epitomizes childhood. I remember eating these a lot as a kid, but who knew Nestle had such a variety of candy bars? But yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's gonna come up, but prestige. So again, it looks like a little chocolate bar. Yum. Prestige is filled with coconut. Very similar to, say, like a Mounds or a Bounty bar. A little bit different texture. This is a little crumblier and maybe a little bit sweeter, but really good. If you love coconut, you'll really love that. Guarana Brazilia. And it's a drink. She said it's the most popular drink in Brazil that has a great map of Brazil. And she apologizes because this one is diet. Guarana has a seed and it's known for its kind of caffeine-like properties in terms of giving you energy. This has been kind of chilled too, so. Ooh, it's fizzy, it's like a soda. Ooh, it smells great. It smells like a fruity punch. Yeah, I don't have a glass with me, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. Here we go, come by. Mmm, that's pretty good. I like that. I like the flavor. It's kind of lemon limey, a little bit almost bubblegummy, kind of lemonade tasting. For those of you that have had Japanese lemonade, it tastes kind of similar. It has that kind of tartness and not overly sweet and bubblegummy guava-like flavor. It's pretty good. I like that. It looks like ginger ale in color. It's got that kind of slight ginger tinge to it, but nothing at all like it in flavor. Sensaçao morango. Look at that. Can you see it? I'm sorry if it's not in focus, but yeah, depth of field issues with DSLRs. And it looks kind of like a little treasure chest. It smells great. It smells like chocolate. It reminds me a bit of the Mon Chéri chocolates in terms of its shape. But let's give it a go. Here we go. Oh. Mmm. Do I have chocolate in my teeth? So as you can see while I bit it, it has a soft center and it's just a kind of a creamy strawberry center in the middle. I like it. Very sweet though. It reminds me of the strawberry syrup that you get at IHOP. Yeah, that's the flavor of it. But yeah, pretty good. Goiabada, made by the company Frutabella. And Paola says it's guava fruit leather. She says we eat it with white cheese. And it's a dessert called Romeo and Juliet. That's great. I wonder who's Romeo and who's Juliet. Oh, look. Similar to the banana. Slightly pink tinged color. And again, crystallized with lots of sugar on the outside. Mmm. So initially you don't really taste the guava. You're chewing it and it's a textural thing at first. You get the crunchy sugar crystals on the outside and the chewy fruit. And then as it kind of warms up and dissolves in your mouth, you begin to taste the guava. And it's really good. Banana one, I didn't taste the banana as much, which is actually fine by me. But this one I think has much more pronounced fruit guava flavor. And I really like the texture of it. Paola, I wish I could try it with as a Romeo and Juliet. I think I'd really like it. That kind of sweet and salty contrast. Sonho de Valsa. And this is supposed to be Paola's favorite. And she says it kind of translates into kind of waltzing dream, which if you look closely, it has little dancers on the packaging. It's so cute. This bit reminds me, just in the packaging, reminds me of the BonBons that I had in Argentina. Yeah, similar kind of shapes and packaging. Chocolate dome. All right, let's give it a taste. Here we go. Mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's really fun. I wasn't expecting that. Layer of chocolate, and right beneath the layer of chocolate is a wafer, really thin wafer, similar to something like a Ferrero Rocher. And inside is a filling made of very sweet kind of peanut paste and chunks of peanut. It's really good. Very decadent but delicious. Like that a lot. Chokito Branco. Chokito Branco. Ah! Like I thought it was going to be milk chocolate. But when you peel it, it's white chocolate. So it's white chocolate on the outside, like little Rice Krispies that are embedded in the white chocolate, a bit like a 100-gram bar. Then in the middle is like a milk chocolate, like that. But it's got a little bit of a chew to it. Very interesting, and the flavor is not like just plain chocolate. It tastes a bit like a Tootsie Roll. That's great. I love being surprised. Lollo or Lollo. This is filled with malted milk as well. That's what Paola says. That would explain the very cute cow on it. Alright, so it's a chocolate bar. This is more of like a whipped consistency. Much more like, say, like a Three Musketeers bar. But again, it has that kind of buttered rum kind of flavor to it, which I attest to being the malted milk. Pretty good. I like that a lot. Bis, made by the company Lacta. And this looks like another kind of wafer cookie. Oh, great. Look at this. So these are individually wrapped and they almost look like little packs of gum. Cute. Very, very cute. It's a lot like those chocolate wafers that I've had in other countries. Like the one I had in Kuwait, like the Koket one. Very similar, and the one I had in Germany as well. Good. This I like because it's like a bitter dark chocolate. And then you have the wafer in the middle, which sandwiches with more chocolate. Very good, light kind of tea biscuit. I think I actually like it better than the Dulce De Leche one. I feel like the chocolate here kind of balances out the sweetness and kind of holds it all together. These ones tend to be a bit messy when you eat them. They kind of just crumble all over the place, but this kind of stays together. This one's called an Alpino. It looks like a bit like a Reese's peanut butter cup or something, wrapped in foil, and it's got this kind of striated pattern on it. It says Alpino, it's made by Nestle, and there's a tiny little picture of mountains on there. I don't think you'll see it on camera, but very cute. So let's see what's inside there. Oh, it's got like a little flower stamped at the bottom. Oh! I think that's solid chocolate. Let's try biting that again. And that's really good. It's just a piece of solid milk chocolate, quite sweet and firm, but delicious. So this says seven belo, and in Portuguese it'd be sete belo. Oh, maybe that means like the diamonds because there's cards on there. It has like a 7 of diamonds on there. I don't know. Framboesa flavor, which I believe is raspberry. So Paola said these are like high chews. Oh yeah, look. Bright pink in color. Doesn't really smell like anything, but let's give it a taste. Here we go. It's a little bit chilly, so it's going to take a little while for it to warm up. And it's good. It's a little bit stickier than a high chew and a little bit sweeter. And the flavor is definitely raspberry, which I don't think you would see in a high chew, which I think is really great. So Nestle Charge is another candy bar, and by the looks of it, looks like it probably has some peanuts in it. Smells good. Here we go. Excuse me. Okay. Let's give that another taste. Interesting. In so many ways, it's very similar to a Snickers bar, but a little bit different. So inside, on the outside, you have milk chocolate, then you have a caramel layer with peanuts, same as the Snickers bar. But then you have this kind of nougat layer, which is a little bit different. This one is a little bit more crumblier. And it has a slightly different flavor, but really good. If you like Snickers bar, then I think you really like a Charge bar. Galak Cremoso by Nestle again. This time it's white chocolate. So let's see what's inside. That's not what I expected at all. But it's good. The outside is a nice thick layer of white chocolate that tastes very cocoa buttery. Maybe some kind of milk inside, or it reminds me of non-dairy creamer. Crumbly and very milk tasting, but it's a bit like kind of compacted inside. Tastes like condensed milk. Yeah, I like that a lot. Paola and Bella, thank you guys so much for sending me such a great package of Brazilian treats. I really enjoyed myself. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys learned something. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at it growing. Can I get a plate? That was really disgusting. I'm sorry.